Ladies and gentlemen, we are live at the Arnold Fencing Classic 2020.
On the stage, fencing Veterans Men's Saber Finals. On the right will be Misha Miranovas from Columbus Fencing and Fitness, Columbus, Ohio. On the left, Daniel Chekai, West Shore Fencing Club, Harrisburg. Gentlemen, let's fight begin.
This is Maestro Paul Gerasi at the 2020 Arnold Fencing Classic. I'm joined in the booth by my friend and colleague Julia Ritchie, our tournament founder and tournament chairman. Julia, we've got a pretty heavy saber match here coming up between Daniel Chekai and Misha Miranovas. Some veteran fighters, and here they go.
Absolutely.
And the first one is an attack from Miranovas, scores the first point. And here they go, second point. Attack parried and takeover attack by Miranovas, and that'll score the second touch. 2 fencing 0. Here they go. Attack is parried. Riposte is no. Miranovas takes over the attack. It's parried. Counter riposte. There we go. And the final action comes from Daniel Chekai, who scores the first point for himself. So it's 1 fencing 2. Anybody's game. Attack, parry, riposte. Miranovas scores the third point. And that was a pretty clean touch. And this time, in Chekai's preparation, Miranovas makes the attack on the preparation and scores. Chekai on the march. Comes forward, makes the attack, but the counterattack is in time. Counterattack in tempo. Miranovas scores a 5th touch, and we're going to go to a 1-minute break.
Absolutely.
Julia, there's some pretty fast action out there.
Yes.
It's 5-1 in Miranovas' favor. If you were coaching Mr. Chekai, what would you tell him to do?
I would tell him to start the action, but draw him on you, and then set up the counter action for the parry post, not the first intention, because Misha is awesome about stopping everything that comes at him.
Yeah, it seems like Chekai has a little bit of preparation when he comes forward.
Yes.
And it seems like Miranovas is sort of smelling that out. What can Chekai do to sort of disguise his actions?
There is a lot of things you have to do. My favorite part about saber, because you can actually, when you have the priority, you can take it all the way to the end. And I think if Chekai will start to the preparation sooner and more precise in the way where he's setting up the opening target, I think he will pick up this bout.
I tend to agree with that. All right, we're going to go to the second period. We fenced to 10 points here in the Veterans Division of the Arnold Fencing Classic. Let's get back to the action. And here they go. And 2 attacks. Referee can't determine right away, so we fence again. And there's a preparation, but Miranovas doesn't react in time. Chekai retakes the tempo and scores his second touch.
I think Daniel heard what I said.
I think he did, Julia. And there's a riposte by Miranovas. 6 fencing 2. And the attack by Chekai has a preparation. Miranovas attacks into the preparation, scores a 7th touch. Attack miss. Counterattack miss. Several counterattacks by Miranovas miss.
Nice.
And finally, he stops his feet. Chekai is able to finish with a long attack. That's the first time we really saw him take his time, do the patience
Correct.
with that
That's
attack.
what I advised him to do.
Yes, I think he heard you.
I think I need to start going saber, huh?
And there's an attack. Easy riposte from
That's what I
Miranovas.
told him not to do.
9 fencing 3. 1 more point for Miranovas will earn him the gold medal. There's a counterattack, and Misha Miranovas is our champion.